So for over 25 years, I have been banging the drum for excellence. And we coined a term, the evolution of excellence, some years back when we could see that there was a global shift in how people were thinking about their lives and also their businesses. And I think COVID had a huge part to play in our view of how things should be done. If you are an individual that prides yourself on standards, I want you to have a little think about what they mean to you. What are your non-negotiables? What are your desirables? And how do you conduct yourself in your friendship circles, at home? How do you keep your house? How do you keep your car? How do you keep your relationships? What things are important to you and what standards do you uphold for yourself? If you would consider yourself to be one of those people that is really keen on doing things really well, then think about how that can translate into your work and into your job. So my suggestion would be that when you next get the opportunity, whether that be with your team or that be with your business owners, sit down and establish what your standard is inside that business. Because there is a global tide change. It's been a shift that's been happening for many years. We live in what I would call the experience economy. We're not just living in the servicing economy. We as individuals, as humans, as customers, as clients, we expect big things from lots of different people and places. We go into restaurants and our standards are high. We expect big things, and I think the world has opened up. I think there's got to be an opportunity for you to think about what your standards are. Think about the standards you're going to live by, the standards that you're going to deliver to those that interact with your business. Involve everybody in the team. Don't just make this a one or two person job. Everybody has to live and breathe. There's a difference between going into your team and saying to them, these are the standards, this is what we're going to do, as opposed to, how are we going to do it here? What do we think our standards are? What do we want to deliver to our clients and to our team every single day without fail? You can then use those standards to measure people's performance and contribution and value add to the business. Standards are one of those things that you just can't get away from. And once you would know what you're about and you know what your business stands for and your practices and behaviours, things amazing start to happen, because all standards rise and it's everybody else's choice around you, whether once they know what your standards are, whether they're going to meet you there or not.